Golden Gate Park Rose Garden right here in the middle of Golden Gate Park. Because we thought if we need to take a break from everything that's going on in the world and just admire nature and the flowers and everything. These flowers are beautiful, and we just began. We haven't got off the road. Here's the road right here. The highway. And so, yeah, what did they say? What these called?
Nearly Wild.
And then Black Magic. These are really beautiful roses. Look at that. It's a little bit bad if you just like really take a close look on it, but back here is really beautiful. Look at this one. This one is just beautiful. Alright, well, let's go walk through the garden. This one is really beautiful. Oh, look at that one. You know, it's really good to take time, smell the roses. Ain't the roses beautiful, sweetie? Everybody hit the like for the roses, people, unless you like thorns or you want to get the thorns. Because, yeah, these roses are beautiful. So, here we are. Now let's get off the path and let's walk through the middle of the garden. Really, really, let's admire the flowers. These are beautiful flowers. Look at these ones. They're all different type of roses too. This is really interesting. So, they have names. What's this one called?
Bishop's Castle.
These are the Bishop Castle roses. And here, look at all the petals.
Oh my God, so beautiful.
Oh, look.
It's like a pretty piece of art.
Look, Michelle even have a rose head wreath on.
Yeah, it's got like 4 different roses that we dried. Plus I dried some blue baby's breath.
And made this beautiful head wreath, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you come to San Francisco, you got to have flowers in your hair.
Oh yeah?
At least that's what the song says, you know?
Yeah, I can't really remember the song, honestly. Ooh, yellow roses and green ones.
Good evening, how you doing? Oh my god, this is actually a really good one. This is like almost like store quality rose. These ones right here. The whole trick is you get big beautiful roses. You want to have maybe little like roses on each each flower, right? So like most people don't know this about me, but I'm actually a registered horticulturist through the state of Florida. I am FNGL certified. So I know a little about landscaping. And roses. To have the best roses, what you need to do is trim off the roses, especially before they get old. Like these is like not, these are city gardens, so. So it's we are worked for and the less roses they have on a bush or especially a branch, the big old and pokey of the rose is. So like the ones you buy at the store is like only have like one rose full bush, you know, usually, and they grow in very like tropical environments. Well, these are like most rose plants are designed to have, you know, several roses to a branch, and and that's why you have these smaller roses that are not very full, you know, but they, at least you have more rows to look at for being in your yard. So it's like, you know, um, yeah, it looked like a really chill spot. And so yeah, and then if so, you know, even if you come by and you trim the
Oh,
roses,
these look better.
they would grow back in a week, you know, and then they would grow even stronger than they did before, right? So that's the healthy for roses to be trimmed, because you know because then and then you always want to like trim them to be like have the biggest, healthiest flowers. So these roses right here not really having that good a time, but these ones, you know, not either. But they are still, a few of them are really beautiful.
I like this one. That looks pretty, even though it looks kind of funny.
What, you going to trim a few? You want to take some with you, us?
It's kind of oddly shaped. Maybe because it's missing petals.
Yeah.
I mean, I could trim this one. I don't know.
Oh yeah, make sure you get a nice, and trim it to like down here, right here. Well, this is well, you know, that's a no, all the way down on the divide.
Right here.
No, well, no. Here, let me do it. So I can show you.
Before the divide?
No, on the divide.
On the divide.
Yeah, on the divide. And that way it trim, you know, nicely, and that way it doesn't have like you know, have like these things sticking up, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because if you know, and you know, so you want to cut it right down on the divide, where the branches divide. That's like the well you want to trim them.
Mhm.
And then that way you don't have these things sticking up. Yeah. You know, believe it or not, you know the first plant that grew in space was a flower. You know?
Hmm.
And they and I traded a rose for my goat. My goat that I carried with me all over the planet, all over the place, is like not in the country.
Ooh, I like this.
And these are really good ones. Look at this one. This one I can't even believe how well it's doing, especially for as many roses does it have on it. This is really spectacular. You know?
I mean, this looks kind of funny, but
I know. Do you want that one? We can trim it down by the split.
yeah, maybe I can do that.
Yeah, this is a really long. They have a really long stem, but you can. Hear me?
Doesn't this mean that it's got like a disease?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what that means. That could mean a lot of things. It might just be spots from the sprinkles.
Really?
But you can always trim those off. There you go. That's a really beautiful flower, Michelle. And don't worry, people, these flowers will grow back and they will be more healthy. And if we didn't trim them, they were just going to die, you know? So, you know, yeah. And so Michelle is sitting here trimming the thorns off the rose.
Yeah, I don't really have the thorn slicer thing that florists have, so
Yeah,
I'm
but
just using this.
it works though. That was a good. You want that rose?
Maybe.
No, we can. Well, as long as we cut them in a nice manner and we're not cutting them off, sure there's not going to be a problem, you know? It's good for a rose plant to be cut and trimmed and everything else. And not like we come through and we cutting all the roses, you know? You know, you can see that other people been through here. Like if you don't trim the plant, then they just going to be bad for the plant. I mean, so.
I mean, I guess it's gonna be winter, so I don't know. I guess they're gonna die anyway, right?
Yeah, they're going. Well, no, they're going to grow. They're going to grow back, Michelle. Like you know, flowers only stay in bloom for a few days until they die.
So good. Oh my god.
You know, they only stay in bloom for a while till they die.
Okay.
You want a big one? That one might be too big to keep a lot. Maybe we should just be enjoying the flowers, making people nervous, cutting them.
Are we making people nervous on YouTube?
Some of them.
Oh.
I thought we were just going to be out here enjoying the flowers. I mean, I guess we can take some with us, but like, yeah, and, you know, we don't need to be greedy. You know, take them all.
No, I'm not gonna take them all. Please.
These flowers are beautiful.
This one smells better.
Let's not take any more. Yeah, let's just take the ones we got, and that'd be good.
I like when they have Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember working for a church, and they used to like trim all the roses off the bushes every week, and then throw them in the garbage. It was like crazy. Like, why are you throwing away all the roses? I mean, yeah, you could done something with them, but they're not super nice roses like these. But like, but they trimmed them because that way they can grow back by next week with church. They trim every Tuesday, and they grow back by Sunday. And they that way all the roses are like in bloom by Sunday for church. And you know, even when I was in Florida, they literally paid me to like trim roses on every Tuesday. I had to like come on Tuesday and do it. Yeah, I either had to come on like either Monday or Tuesday. Like it was kind of inconvenient. Because like even if I had something else going on, I had to do it. So
I should recite poetry to the roses.
yeah, that'd be cute. Look at all these roses.
I know I have some about plants. Wait. Brandon J. Eats.
Yeah, these are my friend from Florida. One of the people trying to take care of them. He's from Detroit.
Right, that's like that. I was like, isn't he like a Detroit person?
Yeah, he's in Detroit. He's cool.
I don't know if I met him. Have you met him?
Yeah.
Joseph's coat.
Hey Richie, how you doing, man? Look at these roses, Michelle. Are they beautiful?
Mm-hmm. Why is your hand warm and mine is cold?
Why are your hands so cold?
Well, it's not very warm out.
I know. I know. It's window setting in. There was some ladies over there that was over here earlier doing like knitting.
Really?
And
You were here the other day?
No, this morning. I walked through here to use the earlier.
And there was a woman doing knitting, eh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I see last time we were through here, I kind of briefly walked through here. I thought this was a cool spot to come when you.
Does everyone know that we met today a few years ago?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Figure I may as well say it because we're here and we're on YouTube and we're in a rose garden.
Oh. What? So what? This is saying this is our anniversary of when we met.
I guess. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Know how you keep?
Okay.
I don't know how to keep track of those dates.
You have my lighter? Don't set your pants on fire. Ooh.
What did it say?
Have you thought about moving back to Detroit and fix the burned down house?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Maybe you should move. Maybe you should help me fix up the burned down house. I've been thinking about having all the applicants of it saying that they go, just send them a message. Hey, they had to do, hours of work trade to a week to blah 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 list of requirements. As soon as we find the same rules that was in place when we left, we're just gonna keep sending them out. I asked you to look through for them on your computer. Maybe next time you get your computer out, you can look for them. You type them up in your computer. They should be still there. Maybe you can look for them in some documents. What did it say?
The Swedes unblock me.
What, you blocked on another channel? I don't know, Ricky. You wanna help fix up the house? You can, man. It's free rent. You just gotta fix it up. Put the work in. This is a really nice place for the park. You want to keep walking around, or maybe we should end the stream? Maybe we should do a like check. Alright, 1 like for every minute going forward. We at 50. We had 226 minutes. So.
Wait, did you just get to San Francisco, Gomez? I love it here. We camp in our car next to the forest. I love the forest. I had fun walking through it a little and to the other side, and there's like little hiking trails.
Yeah.
People like walk with each other or their dog.
Well, we're thinking about trying to go find somewhere to live this winter. Maybe get a house up. I'm not really sure. We'll talk about that later, but it's getting cold, definitely. What did it say?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I made this for a little girl, and the dad, I don't know, I've failed to get in touch with him. I don't know.
Well, keep making them, because I think you can sell them, because everybody needs flowers in their hair. They can be San Francisco.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just hard because he's at work, And maybe I will hear from him when he gets off work.
I mean, you could probably even mail them to people.
Right, yeah, like fragile packaging or something.
Yeah, you
like
can somehow. Note. Or we can put them in we can blow. I don't know how we would package it, but there's got to be a way to package it. Ain't super fragile, but we can put a little box.
Well, I mean, it's little flowers and stuff. You don't want it to get ruined.
Maybe you can put it. Maybe you can put it in a Ziploc bag and blow up the bag like a balloon.
Yeah, maybe that would work. Yeah.
But then it would fall around the inside of the bag. Maybe
Would people be tossing it or something?
Yeah, things get tossed around in shipment. Yeah.
Yeah, this is dried flowers. Yes, I've worked with dried flowers before and made like jewelry with them or like a decoration to hang from a light. And I think someone, maybe a parent, I don't know, said, oh, isn't that like a fire hazard? Because it was like close to the light bulb.
What is it gonna get?
Golden Gate is beautiful.
Yeah. Yep. It is beautiful. This is also a beautiful garden. Look at all the roses, people.
Oh, here's a charger.
What is it?
There are places that show you how to pack it. What is the temperature?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you can take it to a UPS store and they can help you figure out how to pack it. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Like if you just take it in and they're like, hey, I want to ship this. I'm sure there's a possible. I'm sure there's got to be a way to ship it. I mean, these little parts are not that fragile.
Oh, they kind of are. Like I have to like break them all apart from each other. You know, like the whole bunch of them, and then sometimes like little flowers fall off.
But like being shipped, I think that you could probably fit out a way to like.
Maybe.
Like.
Yeah.
You can fit out a way to get them where they doesn't break apart.
I would like to use some berries or other things as well, though. I think it'd be fun, or like some greenery a little bit. That would be nice sometime. What did that person say?
What does this say?
There are places that show you how to pack it. Right, probably.
Yeah, that's
What
right.
is the temperature? I don't know.
It's like 60 degrees out today.
Yeah, probably.
Hi, Google. It's 64 degrees.
The of your car was covered with dried wildflowers when you were a kid. 21 years old.
Look at these flowers, people. These flowers are so beautiful. Look at them. Alright, we're gonna get off here. We're getting to the edge of our light check. And I'm getting hungry. I don't know, maybe we can take a walk through the garden more. Yeah, I've been to rainbow gatherings. They're cool, but they're also not all they're cracked up to be, you know? It's very anarchist, like people, you know, you can get in fights with people pretty easy. There's a lot of people that are like, get really aggravated really easy and turn to violence to solve their problems because they don't really know any other way. And you know, most of the time they try to push a non-violent thing, but then people feel like people, you know, like getting in fights and can be really dramatic, especially if you have a hard time getting along with everybody. And then people want to make them lies and trolls, and when the trolls are in person, then things get kind of ugly. And when you don't have really a lot of society, so that's why I don't really like going to gatherings.
Well, I can't wait for the whole COVID thing to end. It's like the new trend. Everyone just walks around with their face masks.
You like the garden, ma'am? Well,
Oh, it looks like they are finished. Wait, hold on, I gotta look at something.
you like flowers?
Maybe I could do a painting about it. 2020. Everyone's walking around with face masks and like it's the plague. They're limping and their bodies are disintegrating.
Yeah, maybe you can.
I mean, it's been a crazy year, Eric. Don't you all agree? Oh.
Alright, maybe we should do it. You want to do another, look at all these people riding and
Ooh, look, it's that cute
jogging
Rose
through the park.
Garden sign. Cool, there's some bikers. One of them has a lift bike. That's kind of cool. I should try that. Get a lift bike. And be like, I got a lift. Yep.
Alright.
Some good footage.
Oh, the rose garden.
Yeah, it's beautiful, right? Yeah, nice stuff here.
Yeah, we were just walking around doing a video of the rose garden and stuff.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's been barren all winter or all summer. It's like just now popping up.
Oh, really?
They were all just not sprouting.
Last time we were here about 2 months ago, there was nothing. It was bare. I don't know. Maybe they go through cycles. They clip them or something. I don't know.
Well, like if you don't clip the roses and they don't bud.
That might be why. Maybe they just clip them.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you.
I wonder who clips them.
There's like a volunteer group that takes care of it.
Yeah,
Society.
Yeah, because 2 months ago, that was in August.
Yeah, so probably it seemed like it. Yeah, it seemed like it. They do. You gotta clip them over for them to bud. Like that's one of the things. Like.
Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe
Like because if they flower and then they die, but then they don't get clipped, then
that's it. Huh?
then they just go to seed and then they done.
Probably what happened. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys.
Free to call out.
All right, let's see.
That's weird. It says July 26th. I mean, it's October. What the heck?
Well, it started in July.
No, it looks like it says March 21st.
I don't know. But it's still going on.
Through July.
Maybe they extended it.
Maybe. Because you saw something about it? Like
Well,
an
no,
advertisement?
yeah. They were like, I asked them about it. They said it showed out of the free koala
They're
exposition.
sold out.
Yeah, today, and that we have to come back tomorrow. I checked in. Yeah, when I walked through here, came by and check it out. It was.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Well, maybe we should end the video, but this is still pretty cool though. Maybe we can rent a bike today and ride it to the park. Look at this tree, man. It looks like a giant, like, bonsai tree. This thing is crazy. You know, like, look at this thing. Thing is like epic. It's like the tree of life. Hey, tell Jerry says it's Gary Garcia. Say hello, man. Okay. Hopefully I run into him, man. I hope he hangs out at Golden Gate Park. You know? Hey, you want some flowers for your hair, man? If you come to San Francisco, you gotta get some flowers for your hair. Head wreaths for sale. You know? Hey, you gotta have some flowers. Look, no, look, that guy have an electric car, man. See, I should get me an electric car like that. Shit, I should get me an electric scooter like that. Like, because I can, like, just zip around town doing, like, deliveries and stuff, and I don't have to spend money on gas. It'd be great. What's the matter? You get a flat tire? What? You should have. Oh, there's one wheel. Those things are really epic, you know? Those little one-wheel electric things that have a electric motor inside the tire, and then they have a rubber tire. You can replace it with like any type of rubber wheel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just a rim. You take it to a tire shop and they replace the wheel after a while. You have to replace the tire, the rubber part, every once in a while. And you know, you can get them with like treads and stuff. I've seen people do that. It's pretty cool.
Dude, it's called Heroes Grove. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Gotta go. What's that? Heroes Grove.
Well, maybe we should do another live stream talking about walking through the park. Let's just do another live stream walking through the park. Alright, thank you guys for liking, subscribing. We will be right back. Make sure you subscribe and turn the bell notification things on. And we are going to make a new live stream here in a minute.
I would even get a cup from our cute times here, and it should say, "I love San Francisco."
Yeah.
There was a cute Polish man at the Polish restaurant.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, we like going to a Polish restaurant. We went there like a couple weeks ago.
That was more than a couple weeks ago. That was like late September. But yeah, I guess it was like a couple weeks ago, kind of. Yeah. Yeah, it was very good Polish food too, and they had cute tiny pierogies.
All right, well, let's get off here. I'll see you guys back in a little while.